Welcome to the land of fire and ice. In part 1 of our Iceland van life series, we chased its fiery side, from bubbling geysers to steaming lagoons and volcanic landscapes. But today, we're stepping into ice. In this video, we'll hike the biggest glacier of Europe, stumble upon ice diamonds on the beach, and conquer the North Atlantic Ocean in our search for whales, where things got a little rough. As far as winter van life goes, let's just say it's been an experience we'll never forget.
But the winds are so strong that we're going from the left to the right side of the road. The bed was frozen. Today is glacier hike day. Ow. But it's too cold. Morning. Before we leave, we need to have breakfast. This is the first time we make breakfast in the van, when we make coffee in the van, in our own van, because our friends are a bit more experienced in this matter. So I hope I don't blow up the van with us in it. Pan filled up with water on the gas stove.
Whoa! And there was fire!
Just like that.
We're fine.
We can survive. We have fire and water.
Bye, Cam. Look at it. Wow. Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, different glaciers.
That's gonna be us in a bit. Hi.
Good morning.
Morning.
Inside place we're living. The glacier hike begins now. The largest ice cap in Europe. It's actually huge. The part we're gonna hike on today though is this part on the right side. That's what we call an outlet or an ice tongue. Let's pretend for a second that this would be the ice cap, Vatnajökull. This ice tongue would represent this tiny rock. We have like 40 to 45 ice tongues surrounding Vatnajökull, and this is one of them.
Look at the ice. We're officially on a glacier. This is so cool.
Looking back, wandering off from the guide wasn't our smartest move. Apparently, there has been incidents of people falling into these cracks. So yeah, don't try this. Vatnajökull is the largest glacier in Europe, covering an astonishing 8% of Iceland. Spanning approximately 8,100 square kilometers, the glacier reaches a thickness of up to 950 meters in some areas, making it one of the densest glaciers on Earth. Over. We have to go back down.
How was your first time on a glacier?
Very nice, very pretty. I hoped it would have been longer. I really liked it. Very magical.
Like doing a van life in Iceland is absolutely insane because the driving already is an activity on its own. We're driving right now, and on the left side we see humongous glacier, and on the right side we see the Atlantic Northern Ocean. Where do you see this? Oh no, wait. Stop. Stop.
We are at
Diamond Beach.
so cool.
So this is the part in the video where you do the voiceover and explain why the ice rocks are on the beach.
Yes, because we don't know.
It looks cool.
The icebergs on the Diamond Beach come from this glacier behind us, the name of which I cannot pronounce. After chunks of ice break off from this glacier, they float out to sea and eventually wash up on this beautiful shore. Can he do it? Will he manage or will he not manage? That is the question.
Can I stand up? What will I break when I try to stand up?
Please be careful. Whoa!
Don't break your neck, please. This is hardly standing on the rock. Is this the diamond you're bringing home?
Yes. Let's start in the water.
3, 2, 1. Woo!
So insignificant.
I hope we didn't break any Lana. We have a 2-hour drive to our next campsite, but the winds are so strong that we're just like keep on going from the left to the right side of the road. It's a bit scary. What do you think?
It's not relaxing, but like for a driver that's used to this and used to driving more, I think it's fine. Because I don't usually drive and I have to drive on this condition. It's a bit. The dishes are flowing away.
Close it.
Whose idea was it to park in front of the waterfall? After traveling to 30 countries and thinking we had this travel thing figured out, it turns out van life is a whole different game.
We have no clue what van life is about and how to do it.
We're just doing our best, trying to cope with the cold, exhausting the heater.
And it's not like we are specialists in camping.
No, the closest we've been to such an to a van life or to such an experience was glamping, which to some people probably sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. We're liking it. It's just it's not a big van. Like I like the concept of van life, but just small space, it's not for me.
But also just like enough space to stand, because like when
Yeah.
you just walk like this every time in the van, it's like it takes space from your brain.
And I don't have a lot of that.
But Wes has learned his lesson for this night. He is gonna sleep in a sleeping bag and with pants on.
I have a theory, and I thought it was a theory without an end. Like the colder it is, the better I sleep. And then I woke up, and it was not cold. It was the bed was frozen. If I touched the bed, when I touched the bed with my feet, my toes started hurting. Like that was the level of coldness during sleep.
So your theory has reached a limit.
Yeah, there's an end to my theory, and it's somewhere between -5 and -15
In a van.
in a van.
Please adopt us. Give us a warm bed. Who made us do this?
You did. Imagine waking up, opening the doors of your van, and just having a waterfall in your backyard. It's insane. Look at this. Our last full day of van life in Iceland. We're gonna make our way back to Reykjavik, where we're gonna go whale watching.
But before we do that, let's visit one last waterfall in Iceland. The great thing about a home on wheels is that you can stop pretty much everywhere and admire the scenery on the way.
People actually walk here. It's crazy. I don't have the gear to do it, but I'm very jealous. I want to do it as well.
After a quick coffee break, we found ourselves back where it all began, Reykjavik. As we boarded our whale-watching boat, it soon became clear that this was going to be no ordinary ride.
We are departing. We're gonna have like 2-3 hours to search for whales, and apparently the highest chance is the humpback whales.
Is already still in the area. So
What did they say?
That they have spotted the humpback whale? Don't see it yet though.
Suspense hung in the air as we tried to survive the roughest waves we've ever seen, scanning for whales amidst the chaos. And then, there it was.
Oh, I see it, I see it. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
There, on the tail! Yeah, I think so, but it's far.
We saw a humpback whale like, what was it? 30 meters away?
Hopeful for another sighting, we stayed on the deck, but as the waves grew bigger and bigger, everything took quite a dramatic turn.
So that just happened. The boat shook too much on top and someone fell on me. Might have a swollen lip though.
The captain decided to swing the wheel.
Yeah, bumped
then,
into a whale. Don't wear rings on rough rides. It's the rings I think that hurt me. Well, not here.
After days of braving the ice and cold, we figured we deserved one last dip in an Icelandic hot spring. What we didn't expect? A light show overhead that turned our last night in Iceland truly unforgettable.
What a hate bloody country. They're not sexual diamonds.
Really? I was hoping to get something on the way.
It's... We almost died.
That was sand.
he's nervous. He's like, will I see humpback? Will I see humpback?
Will I puke? Will I not puke?
Yeah, don't do